morning. The trials of life. How many realize that life sometimes is no joke? You understand that, don't you? I mean, there's many ups, there's highs, there's lows to life. It seems like when you think you got the life thing figured out, my. Seems like it's something it'll throw you a curveball. Yeah, my goodness here. So we're talking about the life. We look at 2 Corinthians first as we deal in this text. How many realize that it's an encouraging thing when it's a trial, it's in ministry. When you're giving all you know how to give to be a help and a blessing to somebody else. But how many know it's reciprocated? It's not, it don't come back that way. Seems like you're a giver, but how many know what you're not being given back to? We're talking already here. Oh my goodness. So as we see, but Paul is telling us that seem like, we got people in our families and different other, persuasion. He said, man, don't you think they ought to see the Bible? Don't you think they ought to be saved? Well, who would want to be saved? But the Bible tells us in this same chapter, it tells us, but they can't be because why? The God of this world has blinded their minds. And we go to the third verse. It says, but if this gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. How many know the world, the sinner can't see what you see? Right. Because why? Even though they have 20/20 vision, yet it's still they're walking blind.
That's right.
Oh my God, in here. I mean, they can have perfect vision, perfect intellect, and how to dissect and know things, but yet they still don't know God. The simplicity of a complex God, how God is so simple in the fact that if you can believe that God raised Jesus from the dead, you're saved. But it's complex in the aspect that no man have known God. They know the voice of God. Really don't know what God looks like. Ain't gonna find no help in here. But how can God take somebody that don't know anything in the natural sense? And God can reveal his spirit and his plans to them. And they're able to articulate it to you.
Right.
Oh my goodness, in here we ain't going to find much help. For we preach not ourselves.
All right.
Oh my God, that's the issue we deal with now. People are preaching themselves. The ministry is about the pastor and not about Jesus. And when the ministry is all about a man, how many realize it shall fail?
Yes.
How many realize this is not a man's church, it's God's church?
That's true.
For we preach not ourselves. But the transitional word says, Christ Jesus the Lord, ourself, your servant for Jesus' sake. How many realize that we are servants? Meaning we don't own anything. Ain't gonna find no help over here. How many realize that we've been bought with a price? We're no more our own. Oh my God, in here. Why are we making so many decisions about something we don't even own? Y'all do understand that, don't you? For God, who had commanded the light to shine out of darkness. Yes, he have shined in your heart. How many realize you just didn't come out of the world, but how many know God snatched you out of the world? And put his light in you. Oh my goodness, in here. But my goodness here. And shine in your heart to give you the light of the knowledge of the glory of God. Ain't no wonder thing now to read the Bible with understanding. Before you were saved, you might have been raised up in church, but still you didn't know what the word of God was saying. But how many know what God can take one word, one adjective, one adverb, and one verb and just blow your mind with it? How many know God is that powerful?
Yes, he is.
My goodness, in here. But he goes on to tell us in this text, he says, but we have something. Yes. Oh my God, how many know we're in a decaying body? We're living in temporary housing, and the place where we're staying now, just the old mamas and daddies said like this, just keep saying good morning. You wake up aching and don't even know why your fingers ache. Oh, why you going through, but you have to warm yourself up before you can get up and walk. Ain't got no help in here. But how many know, but he said he called it a treasure. And how many know what you're wrapped in, it's not the treasure.
All right.
Many of you were receiving gifts on Christmas. And how many realize that it's not the wrap? I don't care how fine that wrap is.
All right.
I don't care how pretty it looks and pretty the bowls is. Somebody finna tear it up. Tell you that you're going to tear it up. Because why? It's not about the outside.
All right.
But the treasure, what I'm looking for, is on the inside. Yeah, God Almighty. I got to tear up the outside to get what's on the inside.
All right.
But if God will flip us inside out, we'll see what we really are.
All right.
But we have this treasure in earthen vessels. Hey, God. That the excellency might be, oh my God, the excellency, the power may be of God and not of us. How many realize we don't know our role? We don't know that we're not in control.
My God.
That God is in control of our life.
Yes, that's right.
In Him we move and have our being. Oh my goodness, in here. I mean, we time for everything but God.
All right.
Okay, I'm talking here today. I'm just going to look down this road. We time for it. We wore out for everything but God. We won't even give God no praise this morning. Won't even wave the hand and tell God, thank you. God, you've been good to you. You made ways for me. You made provision for me. You woke me up this morning, cold in my right mind. Oh my God, here I was just able to exhale this morning and breathe out. And I had breath to breathe. And we won't even tell him thank you. But we're wrapped in. It's not what you're wrapped in. It's not how many gym memberships you got and how buff you are, how fine you are, and how in shape you are, how fat you are. But what God is dealing with is what's inside of you.
All right. All right.
Oh my God, in here. We have this treasure.
Yes.
Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, God is in me.
God is in me.
They ain't got no help in here today. God is in me. And how many of you realize that, you know what, you haven't seen the best of me yet because why? You got to dig a little deeper to find out what God has for you. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels that the excellency of the power may be of God and not of us. How many going through some stuff?
All right.
My goodness, when you wore out and way down, trouble of life. But I hear a paradoxical statement coming in a minute. Christians are earthen vessels who at times experience sadness.
Yes.
Oh my God, here sometimes we just sad.
Yes.
Like this morning, you just sad. Oh my God, just like you're about ready to bust out and start crying.
All right.
Tears, trouble, perplexities, weaknesses, and fears. My goodness, in here just seems like life has just got me. Oh my God, my situation has got me way wore out. But how many realize, but God is an awesome God.
Yes, He is.
So He goes on to tell us we are troubled on every side.
Yes.
How many believe that today? Every time I turn around, that's some trouble.
All right.
Brother Job said that a man that is born of a woman, but in a few days, and full of trouble. Haven't done nothing, still got trouble. Minding your own business is still have trouble. My goodness, in here. But yet because I have a treasure on the inside of me, I'm able to handle trouble. But look what he says. We are troubled on every side. But the big word jumps out. A profound word said, yet. Not distress. My in here. You don't get it. Woo! Tell your neighbor, I got a yet.
I got it.
Yet not distress. We are perplexed, but not in despair. Meaning distress meaning extreme anxieties, sorrow, and pain. How many realize we lost some loved ones in 2018?
All right.
We lost some associates in 2018.
All right.
We've gone through a whole lot of stuff in 2018. How many realize we had some anxieties, feeling, oh my God, that I won't be able to make it, I won't fail, I won't be successful. My mind, feeling that our job is going to lay us off, feeling that I failed as a parent.
Yeah.
But yet, I'm not distressed. My, perplexed mean I've been bewildered.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, it's quiet in here.
Yeah.
I've been bewildered.
All right.
Ooh, have you ever seen the deer in the headlight look?
All right. Yes. All right.
That you've been puzzled and don't understand why you got to go through what you're going through.
All right.
Seemed like everything was working for me. Then all of a sudden, the lights came on.
Yeah.
And I found out that I wasn't where I should be.
All right.
Yeah, the fight don't have been here today. But we look at it, we've been perplexed. My goodness, in here. We have been perplexed. Forsaken. Anybody been forsaken?
Yeah.
Seem like you've been overlooked.
Yeah.
How many ever been deserted?
Yes.
Anybody ever been abandoned?
All right.
Woo, you thought you had a whole lot of help, but then you find out you're the only help you got.
All right.
Ain't got no help in here. Yeah, ain't gonna find no help in here. Baby, we gonna help with mama. We gonna help you with mama. We gonna be right there with you, girl. We gonna help you. You got to stay with mama, but we gonna be there to relieve you sometime. That was 3 years ago.
All right. All right.
and haven't seen you yet. You have to take her to the doctor. You have to pick her up. You have to pay the bills. You have to do that. And you have the audacity to come by and want to dictate something.
All right. They'll do it.
Am I preaching all right already?
Yes. All right.
We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. Persecuted, but not forsaken. My. How many realize we're going through, but we haven't been thrown away? I ain't got no help in here, Sean. We're thrown away. We feel like I'm persecuted. I'm going through trouble, but yet still, I'm not thrown away.
All right.
My. Oh, my God. Cast down, but not destroyed. Is there anybody in the hope this morning that feel like you've been cast down?
All right.
But not destroyed.
All right.
How many realize that the obituary had been read on your life yet?
All right.
Because the paradoxical statement is that my God can take a negative in a positive.
All right.
My God can take, oh my God, a situation that looks like it's defeat and give me victory.
All right. Yes.
Ain't gonna find no
That's
help.
so true.
My God, when the world is against me, when trouble is all around me,
Yes.
seem like I can't see my way out of situation.
All right.
Seem like I fell and I've had spiritual defeats. And seem like the enemy, oh my God, is doing a good job on me.
All right.
Seem like the enemy gonna sit on Greater Hope this morning and they won't say
All
amen.
right.
Seem like they won't give God no praise.
All right.
I ain't gonna find no help in here today.
Yeah.
But I thank God because He is a personal Savior.
Yes, it is.
How many know the word "my" is a monosyllable?
Yes.
It's a personal pronoun.
All right.
Hey, you ain't got to lean on it, but I got to touch myself and says, He is my shepherd.
Yes,
He is my God.
it is. Yes,
He is my strong tower. He is my leaning post. He is my provider. He is my way maker. He is my rock. He is my fortress. He is my deliverer. He is my God. He is my strong power. He is my strength. He is my God. He is my everything. He is. The Lord is my rock and my fortress. Have He delivered anybody in this house? Has anybody ever been delivered? Tell you that you have to lean on my God. My God. Has anybody call Him your God? You got to have a relationship. Even though trouble is all around me. Even though you feel like you've been cast down, you feel like you've been forsaken. I mean, no, you haven't been forsaken. Lord is with you. Can I find some witness in here? Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. He is my everything. Can't nobody do me like Him. Can't nobody hold me like Him. Can't nobody make me like Him. When you won't say amen, He will pick me up. He will turn me around. He'll put lightning in my hand. He'll put shouting in my feet. How about your neighbors and neighbor? You better learn how to get on my praise. You can't wait on nobody else. You better praise Him for what the Lord has done for you. I got somebody to praise Him right now. How many ever been in trouble? Been down. It seemed like you was out. And you prayed about it. But He said, In my distress, I called on the Lord, and He heard me. Lean on your neighbor and say, the Lord hears me. When I called on Him, while I'm calling, He's already answered. Come on and say, neighbor, you better put a praise on this. Even though you can't see your way, even though you're in trouble, even though you're hurting, even though you're going through, you better praise Him. He is my Roha. He is my Jehovah Jireh. He is. I gotta close with a paradox. I'm troubled, but yet not distressed. I'm broke and still got a whole lot of money. I'm sick, but I'm still well. I'm going through sorrow, but I still got joy. I'm crying, but I'm still happy. I'm hungry, but I'm still full. He leads me. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pasture. He leadeth me. Somebody say He leadeth me beside the still water. He restored. Tell him I need He restored him, Lord. He restored my soul. Yeah. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear. I'm not afraid of my problems. I'm not afraid of the haters. I fear no enemies. Why? For Thou art with me. How many know He didn't come empty? He said, my rod and Thy staff is with me. Oh Lord, I feel You in here, Lord. I'm able to go through this valley. I'm able to go through this valley. Even though it's been some bumps in the road, even though I've had to cry sometimes, even though I've been hurt, I heard what the Lord said. He said, I know the thoughts that I think toward you, thoughts of good and not evil, to bring you into an expected end. My expected end is on the way. My joy is on the way. My peace is on the way. If you believe it, say amen. Give your neighbor a high five and say, neighbor, I'm waiting on mine. But Mama Doctor told you what you need to do. I believe it was, oh my God, here. Sister told me what you need to do. Sister Donna said, act like you're going to praise Him. How many realize if you love me, you ought to show some signs? I shouldn't be asking you every day, do you love me? How many know the first thing that you ought to say in the morning is, hello, baby, I love you. Is that anybody love the Lord? Is that anybody gonna praise Him? He's worthy of the praise. He's worthy of your praise. I gotta quit now. I got to stop it. But He said, my fortress. That was a song that David composed in the day when God delivered him from all his enemies and out of the hands of King Saul. And David's the boldest song. He said, the Lord is my rock and my fortress. The Lord is my shield. Anybody know him like that? Anybody know a rock? What's the rock name? Jesus. I dare you to call it. What's the rock name? What is the healer's name? What is your breakthrough name? What is your friend name? What is your problem solver name? What is? What is his name? He is Yahshua. Woo. He is Jehovah Jireh. He is Jehovah Rapha. He is Jehovah Tiskanu. He is Jesus. He is Elohim. He is El Shaddai. But what do we call him? His name is Jesus.